Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will fix the issue with the reloading. For example, if we shoot and then move, as you can see the player still moves while reloading. Okay, so we actually don't want that. We want that if the player is reloading, then we want the player to stay still. And also, as I told you in the previous video, that we will be adding the aiming to the rifle as well, for which we have this rifle aim animations. Okay, so we will be doing these two things in this video. So let's stop the game, and first of all, for fixing the reloading issue, open up the rifle script, and right here at the top, let's do it after this bool, which is moving. Right here we will create a reference to our player script. Okay, so we will say public player script, and let's name this as player script as well, but in the player the p will be small. Okay, then if we scroll down right here in the reload method, right here when we are reloading the rifle, right here when we set this to true, above here we will set the player move speed to 0, but as you know that in the animator we have the movement value as well, so we need to set that movement value to 0 as well. So first of all, let's just do that. So we will say animator dot set float, and its name is movement value. Let's set it to 0. Okay, then also let's set the move speed of the player to 0, or you can say the movement speed, which is the variable name in the player script. So if we type movement, okay, we can't see anything. Let me open up the player script. Okay, you can see it right here, movement speed. So let's just paste that right here, and this will be equals to 0 when we are reloading. Then simply copy this, and then when the reload and everything is done, okay, after this set reloading equals to false, right here we will paste it. Okay, we will set this movement value back to 0 again, and we will set this to 5. Okay, so in this way the player will be able to work again after reloading. Okay, so once you do that, save the script, get back to Unity, click on player, and right here let's assign the player script. Okay, then let's play the game. Let's activate the rifle mode. Okay, and as I told you, for now we don't have the weapons inventory. Okay, so that's why we are doing it like this, and I know this looks ugly, but we will be setting all of this up in the future videos. Okay, so let me activate the mode. Okay, when we activate, the player simply shoots, as you can see now. So let's shoot again, and now as you can see that when the player is reloading, the player can't move, but after reloading the player is able to move again. So now if we shoot again, okay, as you can see we can't move the player. We can rotate the player but can't move it. Okay, as you can see the player can't move, but after reloading the player can move again. Okay, so that issue is being fixed. Now let's add the aiming system to the rifle. So for that you will be needing a crosshair. Okay, so you can download your crosshair from any website, or if you have already some crosshair then you can use that as well. But if you want to follow me, then just simply open up your browser and search for flaticon.com. okay, this is the website right here. Just simply search for crosshair and you will find these free crosshairs right here. Okay, so for our game we will be using this one. So if we click on it, okay, this is the crosshair. Just simply click on this PNG and then click on this free download, and after downloading it to whatever directory you set, okay, then from there we need to add that to our game. So what I will do right here is actually create a new folder actually, okay, by the name of sprites, and then let's click on show in explorer. Here is sprites. Now let's cut this from here and simply paste it in the sprites folder. That is it. Get back to Unity. Right here we have this sprite. Okay, what we need to do with this is change the texture type, okay, to sprite 2D and UI. Click apply. As you can see, we can't see the sprite yet, so we need to change the we need to change this sprite mode to single and then click apply. When we open this up now, as you can see, this is the crosshair. Okay, just change the texture type to sprite 2D and UI and then change the sprite mode to single. Okay, then what we need to do right here, we need to create a canvas, and let's name this as crosshair. Then inside this canvas we will create a UI image, and then in this image right here in the source image, drag and drop the crosshair. Okay, now if you click on the game view, you can see the crosshair right there. Okay, then change to scene view. Let's change into 2D mode and focus on this crosshair. This is actually a canvas, so we will name this as crosshair canvas. Then this is the image. If you click on set native size, it will set the native size, but we actually don't want that. So what we will do, we will change the width to 40 and height to 40 as well. Okay, you can see it now on the game window. This is the crosshair right there, and it is in the center of the screen. That is what we wanted. Now we only want to show this sprite when the player is in the aiming mode. Okay, so right here, as you know that in most of the game the player aims on the mouse right button. So for that, what we will do right here is we will add a if condition. So we will say if input dot get mouse button, and that button is 1. Then what we will do, we will say animator dot set bool, and we want to set the rifle aim to true. And as I told you, when we are aiming, we want to show the crosshair only then. So for that, at the top, let's first of all add a reference to the crosshair. So we will say public game object crosshair. Then right here we will say crosshair dot set active true. Okay, then let's just simply copy this and paste it down below. We will say else if we are not pressing this mouse right button, then what we want to do, we want to set this to false, and we want to set the crosshair to false as well. That will be it. So now if you click on player right here, we need to provide this crosshair canvas in there. Okay, then click on the animator of the player, okay, and go inside the rifle state machine, and in here what we will do is, now when we are aiming, we also want the player to shoot. Okay, so what we will do, we'll make a transition from this rifle aim to shooting, and right here we will simply set shooting to true and remove as exact time. Okay, so now from the rifle aim the player will shoot as well, and after shooting the player will just simply reload like that. That is it. Now if you click on scene view, change into 2D mode, let's click on our player. There it is. Let's play the game. Okay, so I have activated the rifle mode. Okay, let me move this animator down below so that you can see these values in the parameters changing. Okay, so now if you try to aim, as you can see, rifle aim is true and the player is in the rifle aiming, and now we can run and go around in the environment while aiming. Okay, for now the crosshair is showing on the player body right here. You will notice it when we aim. Okay, we actually want the crosshair to be shown somewhere else, but now as you can see the aiming works fine. Okay, we can now aim as well, as you can see, and from aiming if you try to shoot the night, okay, and click on night, Okay, we didn't damage the knight. Let me shoot him again from this position. Okay, as you can see, the knight is being damaged. Okay, I've shoot the knight again. Let's shoot him again. As you can see, the knight is taking damage while in the aiming. But we need to fix this crosshair. Okay,